if I could have your attention, we're going to have a couple other people join us on the stage. In addition to Devin Booker, let's bring to the stage our Kentucky players for this one. Let's be joined by Tyler Eulis and Brandon Knight. Gentlemen, would you join us on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, the reason we had these Kentucky gentlemen join us on stage, take a look at the screens, you'll understand.
Oh, it's kind of overwhelming sometimes. It's just hard to believe that, you know, what my family started right down here where we're fixing to go has grown into the world's #1 selling bourbon, and it goes everywhere. When I talk about the history of Jim Beam, that is the history of my family. It goes back to 1795. I'm the 7th generation of Beams to be involved in the production of this bourbon. We use only the finest quality grains, corn, rye, and malted barley. Bourbon has to be aged in a new barrel. Naturally gets a lot of the flavor from the aging in the charred white oak barrel. But we age it 4 years, twice as long as we have to be a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. You know, being the master distiller, I have to inspect the products. It's really one of the perks of my job. For me, success is, you know, carrying on this family tradition. You just kind of nurture this business and pass it on to the next generation. My name is Fred No. I'm the master distiller at Jim Beam. But you can just call me Fred.
Ladies and gentlemen, this feature takes you to where these gentlemen came here from. It's an incredible Kentucky experience. On February the 22nd, you and one guest will fly to Louisville for the ultimate Kentucky experience, or Louisville, depending on where you're from. You'll visit Jim Beam American Stillhouse for an intimate barrel thieving and tasting in Warehouse K with 7th generation Beam master distiller and great-grandson of Jim Beam, Fred No, along with his son, 8th generation Freddie No. You and your guest are going to tour the distillery with Fred and Freddie leading the way. Each guest is going to fill their own bottle of Knob Creek single barrel as a keepsake. End the tour with a handcrafted Jim Beam cocktail in the bourbon room. As if that weren't enough, after the tour, you're going to travel to Bardstown, Kentucky for cocktails and dinner in Fred No's man cave in the historic Beam family home. After dinner, you and your guest will travel to Lexington, Kentucky, where you'll meet SUNS assistant GM and head scout Pat Connolly for dinner, and then he'll take you to Rupp Arena for the 8 p.m. tip-off with Kentucky versus the University of Missouri. Ladies and gentlemen, then you'll return on February the 25th with your stomach and your memories full. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Let's start the bidding here. Started at 15,000, and 15 bid it up, 15 bid it up, 20,000. You got 15, wait, bid it up, you got 15, did I miss it? And 15 bid it up, 15,000, bid it up, 15,000, bid it up, thank you. And now 20,000, I got 15 bid it up, 20,000, bid it up. All right, we'll go the hard way. I got 15 in the back, now 16,000. Anybody else? And 15 bid it up, $16,000. I got 15, 16, now 17,000. I got 16 bid it up, 17. You're out of the back row, gonna be 17. Got it, now 18,000. I got 17 bid it up, 18, gonna be 19,000, and 19, now 20,000, and 20 minutes, a good even number, 20, now 1, and 21 minutes, now 22,000, the auction's on, 21, 22 minutes, now 2, and 21 minutes, now 22,000, sir, don't be a quitter, 22,000, I got 21 minutes, he is not your friend, 21-2, and 21 minutes, now 22,000, I got 21 minutes, now 22, 25,000, and now 30,000, and 30 women, now 30,000. 26, we're gonna go the hard way, 26, and now 27,000, sir, and 26, and now 27. Take a sip of your drink and bid one more time, sir. I got 26 and now 27,000, and 26, and now 27, going once. All the cool people are doing it. You're out, Darren, gonna be 27,000. Sir, you're trailing, 27,000, women and now 27. Anybody else? 27,000, going once. 27,000, hey, yes, sir. Sir, everybody's looking at you. 27,000, going twice. Third and final call. Fair warning, hit it now, 27,000. Hey, guess what, sir? I happen to have 2 of this very item. And sir, I would like to say that if you will agree to drink bourbon at Jim Beam with this other gentleman and his friend, you and your friend can join them on that same date. Ladies and gentlemen, I sold it here for $25,000. I sold it here for $26,000. By my count, we just raised $51,000. Having a big round of applause. Hey, sir in the back, if I could get you to join us up here on stage. Hey, sir, if you would come join us up on stage. These gentlemen would like to, do we have an extra set of jerseys, by the way? We're gonna bring, hey sir, if you'd come up stage with us, we're gonna sign some jerseys for you. Well, I'm not, but these fine gentlemen are. Ladies and gentlemen, come on up, sir. You've been generous in that live auction. Thank you very much, sir. Would you come on up? Hey, Darren, send them up here. Let's get some signed jerseys. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for inviting me to be here this evening. Thanks for supporting everything that the SUNS Charities accomplishes in children and families, our community. I'm Brent Higgins. It's been my honor to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic rest of the evening.